What's up? Ragerman5678 here, and welcome back. Well, you already know. To Skyrim! Oh my god, alright. Yo, I love this game, sorry. Anyways, first thing, I'm just so tempted to do this. Do I have the right thing on? To do. Oh. Alright, my bad. Anyways, so, first of all, I want to go ahead and say that, god damn, this game looks so pretty. What was that? Oh, that's true. Secondly, this is the last weekend of pre-recorded videos, so basically starting, I think this Monday, I don't know, depends on whenever, like, I actually come back, you know, like, we'll kind of be going back to, like, not live videos, but that was pretty sick. Did you hear them screaming? Anyways, we'll be going back to live, so we'll be going back on Sherlock Holmes. I want to finish that game up, and then we'll go back on Jedi Fallen Order. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, anyways, alright. So, what are we doing? It's been a weekend since I played this. Okay, so we're returning to Gunmar. Alright, so here's something I actually want to do. I thought about this during the week. I want to see if we can kind of cheat this game a bit, even more than we are, because, you know, I guess modding technically is cheating, right? And I want to see if we can, like, quick save here, and then, like, ask Florence says, you know, like, a job, and if he says, go talk to Gunmar, then, you know, I can, like, reload his save, and then maybe he'll give me a different quest. So we'll see.
Congratulations. He says he's not cozy little place.
Destroy the guy.
Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of brood.
Alright. So quick save. I don't know if this is gonna work.
I knew I once killed 30 vamps to speak with Israel. He has something for you.
Alright, let's go ahead and load up. See if you ask us to talk to someone else. So I don't know if it worked. If he tells me to talk to Eastbound again, then I know it doesn't work.
Speak with Israel.
Yeah,
he has something for you.
So let's go. Alright, let's go talk
we'll
to
speak again soon.
Let's go talk to Eastbound. See what we got. Of course he's gonna be upstairs. You know, for a leader, he does spend a lot of time in his room, like a high school boy. Let's see. There we go.
Be on your guard at all times.
Do you need help with something?
The Jarl's in danger. A vampire plays as a visiting advisor to the court. Destroy it, but be warned. The Jarl's guards are unaware of the threat and will treat violence against this advisor as a crime. Convince the Jarl of the threat and he'll let you destroy the creature. If not, then do your best not to get... Quickly now. The longer you delay, the more danger the Jarl is.
Alright. So, move. Alright, so last time we done something like this, we said, hey yo, there's like a vampire in your court, and you probably was like, no, no, there's not. And then I killed the vampire and everyone was like, okay. So I guess if you silent, like you do like a silent attack, like, so what we did in that situation is, oh shit, we gotta go to Valkyrie, fuck me. So what we did in that situation is that we actually kind of did a sneaky archer attack to the vampire, and then he went upstairs, and then he saw me, he started attacking me, and everyone was like, oh shit, run away. So I guess that worked in my favor or something like that. Anyways, by the way, I just realized just right now, that drinking coffee with like, have you ever like bit your lip with your canine tooth? Yeah, I done that, and yeah, it's like mother. Alright. What's up? What's up?
Good to see you.
Oh, you again.
Fine. Yes? What is it that you want?
You're in danger, by the way. You got a vampire.
That's quite a bold claim. I'd need proof before I could possibly accept it.
Find evidence.
Come and see me again sometime.
Link to the vampire. Alright, we gotta find the vampire.
I'm the steward here.
No, you're
I
definitely
serve
not a
under
vampire.
Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengeir.
Oh, there he is. Hey! Hey, weren't you at y'all Balgruff's court? Like, oh, no, I'm not. There you were. No, I wasn't. There you were. You were just like, you're dressed the exact same. You got the same mustache and everything. No, that was my cousin, Hector. Alright, whatever.
Aye. What do you want, Imperial?
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna step back here. Here, let's see if I can drink a potion of invisibility. Actually, I think I actually have a magic that makes me invisible. 9099. It's the motherfucking something. Nope, dog. Alright. There we go. Boom. Now you can't see me. Even though you can still see me. Hey, fam, I'm trying right now, alright? I'm trying to be sneaky. Alright.
Yes?
It's not working. Alright, let's go ahead and skip 12 hours ahead to where everyone's like sleeping. What's up? You got somewhere to be?
What? Yes?
Hey.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
This guy is so smart. What the hell? Oh no, that's not good. If he just... Oh, there he is.
I'm the steward here.
You're on the way! Oh, yo, so when we do our next thing, we're definitely gonna have to
whoever did this.
lower our companion. Like the amount of people we have. Because, yeah, this is, it sucks. Oh.
Need something?
Need you to look away, please.
Need something?
Alright. I got another thing we can do. Let's get this crossbow out. Wait for her to go night-night. Go on. Go to bed. Go to bed. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and quick save in case this goes wrong. And plop. Alright, there you go. Now he's trying to kill me. Actually, you know what? We might as well get some, Look at this soldier man running away like a coward. Oh crap! Whoa! Yo, that's pretty close. Alright, it's too risky to use some flamethrower because they're literally like running in the midst of battle, middle of battle. Actively swung at. Yo, you guys saw him fucking trying to kill me. What the hell? Alright, well, it's not like you guys have, like... I'm gonna go. Not like you guys have any guards to stop me, anyways. What the hell? Ahead. Just gonna keep running. Nailed it. Alright. Apparently we still have enemies nearby. Sup?
I knew it would come to this.
I got the guy, by the way.
Maybe now they'll afford the vampire threat a tad bit more respect. Keep your eyes open.
Might have to lower the music now since it sounds like it's gonna be bugged out. Or bugged out for a bit. Because apparently I'm still in combat with my imagination. Alright. There we go. And then now we gotta find Florence's bitch ass again so he can tell me another quest I don't want to do.
Arkay's been watching. I've been poring over some of the tomes left here in the keep. Interesting stories indeed. Seems the previous incarnation of the Dawn Guard had, at one time, some interesting toys. Arkay and I think it could be a great advantage for us. You should look into retrieving it.
So what is this artifact?
A magical shield that, when blocked with, surrounds its wielder with
oh,
a
finally,
aura
dude.
that harms the undead. Might come in handy. Go with the light.
Finally. Oh my god, we're finally getting the shield we've been trying to get for the past, like, two and a half weeks. So, nice. Alrighty. So where's it going to be? It is going to be over... Oh, wow. All the way up there. Alright. About to start, all we go. I think we should be okay. Yeah, we're good. So we're go ahead and get the music back on. Alright.
Hey, watch it.
So yeah, I think once we do our main story, which I'm not quite sure when I want to do that just yet. What's up? You good? Okay. Yep. Alright, cool. Holy shit. Run, Saber Cat! I mean, run! Thingy, what the hell that was? A ram! I can't think of the name real quick because I'm just doing like two things at once now. Okay, well, I am gonna definitely get owned here. Oh god, please tell me I have something. Okay, I got that. Okay. I got that. Okay. Alright. Still alive. Still alive. And it's dead. Yeah, if I can't take on a Saber Cat by myself, then yeah, I definitely need my homies. What? God, you remind me of my own dog. Anyways, so... What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So after this, I still want to go ahead and do some different missions, too. And you know what? We might be doing a Daedric mission, since I see one in sight. And it's definitely, probably my favorite Daedra. It's the one that the Dark Elves worship. And what is that right there? So that's an altar or something. Whoa. Last great sword. Got money. Doors of Oblivion. Let's see how long is this, because if it's not long, we'll read it. It is long as hell. Oh my god, it's still going. Yo! Alright. Oh, whoa, ho, okay. Okay, I didn't know what was going on there. I don't know why that just happened. You know what? Let's go ahead and read the book. Since the skeleton's named alive, I'm guessing I kind of want to read the book now. Last sip of coffee. Trying my hardest not to go over the cut in my mouth. Alright, The Doors of Oblivion by that guy. When thou enterest into Oblivion, Oblivion enters into thee. Yeah, that sounds awesome. The greatest mage who ever lived was my master, Morian Genes. You have heard of him as the author of the book on Oblivion, the standard text for all on matters Daedric. Despite many entreaties over the years, he refused to update his classic book with his new discoveries and theories because he found that the more one delved into these realms, the less certain one is. She did not want conjecture, she wanted facts. For decades before and after the publication of On Oblivion, Janus compiled a vast personal library on the subject of Oblivion, the home of the Daedra. He divided his time between his research and personal magical growth, on the assumption that should he succeed finding a way into the dangerous world beyond and behind ours, he would need much power to wander its dark path. 12 years before Janus began the journey he had prepared his life to make, he hired me as his assistant. I possessed the 3 attributes he required for the position. I was young and eager to help without question. I could read any book once and memorize its contents. And despite my youth, I was already a master of conjuration. Janus, I'm hoping I say that right. So, anyways, Janus, who too was a master of conjuration. Indeed, a master at all the known and unknown schools. But he did not want to rely on his ability alone in the most perilous of his research. In an underground vault, he summoned Daedra to interview them on their native land, and for that he needed another conjurer to make certain they were bound, and were sent away again without incident. I will never forget that vault, not for its look, which was plain and unadorned, but for what you couldn't see. There was scents that lingered long after the summoned creatures had left. Flowers and sulfur, sex and decay, power and madness. They haunt me still to this very day. This shit's getting interesting. Conjuration for the layman, unacquainted with its workings, connects the caster's mind with that of the summoned. It is a tenuous link, meant only to lure, hold, and dismiss, but in the hands of a master, it can be much stronger. The Psijics and Dwemer can, in the Dwemer's case, perhaps I should say could, connect with the minds of others, and converse miles apart, a skill that is sometimes called telepathy. If you remember the Psijic, basically is that one dude in the hooded that like could freeze time. He was talking to us while we were doing the Mage's quest in the College of Winterhold. So yeah, and Dwemer's too. I didn't even know that. I didn't know. I wouldn't think dwarves have much, to do with magic, but we know so little of them that I mean, I guess it shouldn't really surprise anyone. So. Over the course of my employment, Janus and I developed such a link between one another. It was accidental and a result of 2 powerful conjurers working closely together. But we decided that it would be invaluable should he succeed in traveling to Oblivion, since the denizens of that land could be touched even by the skills of an amateur conjurer. It was possible we could continue to communicate while he was there, so I could record his discoveries. The doors to Oblivion, to these Moran Janus fairies, are not easily found, and we exhausted many possibilities before we found one where we held the key. The Psijic of Artium have a place they call the Dreaming Cave, where it is said one can enter to the Daedric realms and return. Echisus, Solthasil, Nematai, and many others have been recorded as using this means. I have no clue who any of those guys are, by the way. But despite many entreaties to the order, we were denied its use. Calaris, the leader of the order, has told us it has been sealed off for the safety of all. We had hopes of using the ruins of the battle spire to access Oblivion. The Were Gate still stands, though the old proving ground of the Imperial Battle Mages itself was shattered some years ago in Jaegar Tharn's time. Jaegar Tharn is, by the way, is the main bad dude in the very, very, very first Elder Scrolls game. Basically what this douchebag did is that he freaking, kidnapped the Emperor at the time and did some magical spell where he was the Emperor, and he had something else going on planned, because I'm sure there was a reason for it, but yeah, there you go. So this was like a super long time ago, because like when it comes to Elder Scrolls game, they take place like, you know, pretty far apart. Except Morrowind and Oblivion. I'm pretty sure they take place one after another. Anyways, but as far as I know, I'm pretty sure we're like 200 years past Elder Scrolls 4 at this moment. So yeah, it's a pretty long time. Let me take a note of my coffee. Sadly, after an exhaustive search through the detritus, we had to conclude that when it was destroyed, all access to the realms beyond the Soulcairn, the Shade Perilous, and the Havoc Wellhead had been broken. You guys remember the Soulcairn, obviously. It was probably for the good, but it frustrated our goal. The reader may have heard of other doors, and he may have be assured we attempted to find them all. Some are pure legend, or at any rate not traceable based on the information left behind. There are references in lore on Maruk's Abyss and Corrington Mirror, the Montellan Crux, the Crossroads, the Mouth, a riddle of alchemical formula called Jacinth, and Rising Sun, and many other places and objects that are said to be doors, but we cannot find. Yo, I never heard of anything, but they sound so cool. Maruk's Abyss, yo, I want to go there. Corrington Mirror, what? Yo, the Mouth, yo, I want to see what that is, please. I need to look that up. That sounds cool. Anyway, so yeah, so apparently they're supposed to be like, they could be doors, but they couldn't find them. Some exist, but cannot be interred safely. The whirlpool of the Abekeen, I never heard this fucking word before, so yeah, forgive me. Called the Maelstrom Ball, can make ships disappear and may be a portal into Oblivion. But the trauma of riding its waters would surely slay any who tried. Likewise, we did not consider it worth the risk to leap from the Pillar of Thras, a 1,000-foot tall spiral of coral. Through we witnessed the sacrifices the Slodes made there. Some victims were killed by the fall, but some indeed seemed to vanish before being dashed on the rocks. Since the Slode did not seem certain why some were taken and some died, we did not favor the odds of the plunge. The simplest and most maddening complex way to go to Oblivion was simply to cease to be here and begin to be there. I probably should explain, but obviously, in case you don't remember, Oblivion is basically split up into 9 different realms. No, not 9 different realms, because there's more Daedras. That's just like 18 or something like that. There's a lot of different Daedras, but anyways, and Oblivion is basically one of the Daedras realms or whatever. So there's multiple Oblivions. Anyways, so throughout history, there are examples of mages who seem to travel to the realms beyond ours seemingly at will. Many of these voyagers are long dead, if they ever existed, but we were able to find one still living. And a tower of Jafferbel Bay on the island of Vardenfell, the province of Morrowind, there exists a very old, very reclusive wizard named Devath Fear, or Fire, whatever. He was not easy to reach. No, it would be Fear, right? Because one of the Nordic gods is named Tyr, and I believe it's spelled Tyr. He was not easy to reach, and he was reluctant to share with Morangenis the secret door to Oblivion. Fortunately, my master's knowledge of lore impressed Fear, and he taught him the way. I would be breaking my promise to Genis and Fear to explain the procedure here, and I would not divulge it even if I could, if there's dangerous knowledge to be had. That is it. But I do not reveal too much to say that Fear's scheme relied on exploiting a series of portals to various realms created by the Telvanni wizard, long missed and presumed dead. Against the disadvantages of this limited number of access points, we weighed the relative reliability and security of passage, and consider ourselves fortunate in our information, or informant. Morin Genis then left this world to begin his exploration. I stayed at the library to transcribe his information and helped him with any research he needed. Dust, he whispered to me on the first day of his voyage. Despite the inherent dreariness of the word, I could hear his excitement in his voice echoing my mind. I can see from one end of the world to the other in a million shades of gray. There is no sky or ground or air, only particles, floating, falling, whirling about me. I must levitate and breathe by magical means. Genis explored the nebulous land for some time, encountering vaporous creatures and palaces of smoke. Yeah, that sounds cool. Though he never met the prince, we concluded that he was an ash pit, said to be the home of Malakoth, where anguish, betrayal, and broken promises like ash filled the bitter air. Interesting. Remember Malakoth? He's basically the Daedric god of the exercise. He's basically what the orcs worships. Cause yeah, he's pretty much got bent over, and stuff like that. So, yeah, he's basically, or in other words, he's basically one of the Daedric gods that none of the other Daedric gods like. They don't even consider him a god, so. Oh well, it's up to you, what you believe in there. I mean, some people think that, who's that one guy that, oh my god, yeah, I'm about to say. But it's one of, Talos. Some people don't believe that Talos is, part of the 9 Divines, but, I don't know, man. That's that's up to you if you want to believe that. You know, it's like real world. You know, if you want to believe that Jesus is the Son of God, good. Or if you want to believe that, you know, Muhammad. Oh God, yo, I'm sorry. I don't know. The only like religion I know a lot about, or the most about, is Christianity. So yeah. But you get what I'm saying, right? So basically, believe what you want to believe, all right? If you believe that Malakoth deserves to be a Daedric god, good. Believe that Talos deserves to be an Aegir god, cool. If you, you know, stuff like that. Anyways, let's get back to the story. I think we're almost done. The sky is on fire, I heard him say as he moved on to the next realm. The ground is sludge, but traversable. I see blackened ruins all around me, like a war was fought here in the distant past. The air is freezing. I cast bloom of warmth all around me, but it still feels the daggers of ice stabbing me in all directions. This is Coal Harbor, where Molag Bal was prince. Oh my god, yo, that's awesome! Once again, Molag Bal, I believe he is God. So basically, his realm of Oblivion is basically Tamriel, but destroyed and stuff like that. Like, he wants to control Tamriel. He is. So, God, what is he the evil prince of? He is the god of schemes. Also known as, oh yeah. Oh shit, yo, I never actually explained what happened to Serana also. But he's also the reason why Serana is a vampire. Like, he created the first vampire and stuff like that. Oh, it says right there too, so let's continue reading, alright? So this is Coal Harbor, where Molag Bal was prince. Are you guys ready? This is about to get a little serious. It appears to Genis as if there was a future Nirn under the king of rape, desolate and barren, filled with suffering. We could hear Morin Genis weep at the images he saw, and shiver at the sight of the imperial palace splattered with blood and excrement. So yes, you heard right, okay? So Molag Bal is the Daedric god of schemes, rape, and desolate and barren, and he's basically fucking bad, okay? Now you might be asking, okay, yo, all right, schemes, all right. What is it? Desolate, suffering, okay, but rape? What? How does that happen? Well, this goes back to Serana, okay? And you kind of get where this is going. So, if you remember Lord Harkin, Serana's dad, made a deal with Molag Bal that he, wants to live forever and all blah blah blah. Basically, he had to give an offering, which included killing a lot of guys, or not a lot of guys, but a lot of people. Also, in order to turn them into vampires. I don't know, I would believe that he may have done a little something with Harkin, but basically, with Serana and her mom, they had to perform a ritual, which includes rape. So, in other words, Serana was raped to become a vampire. I don't know how that fucking happened. I mean, I'm not interested in, experimenting or anything like that, so sorry if there's any, if Daedric gods are real for some reason. But, yo, yeah, it's fucked up. We might be able to talk to Serana a little bit more about it. But, it honestly, she doesn't like talking about it, so it's cool. I mean, really, I can't imagine anyone wants to talk about it, but yeah, there you go. So yeah, Molag Bal, he would definitely be probably the last prince I've ever worshipped. Like, I'd rather worship Mayor Dagon, who's the prince of destruction, who wants to destroy Nirn, than Molag Bal. Cause rape, nah, I ain't about that life, dude. That's fucked up. Alright, anyways, let's get back to the story. We should almost be done. We've been probably spending like 20 or 25 minutes on this one book. It's a long book, but there's a lot to explain here. Too much beauty, Genis gasped when he went to the next realm. I am half blind. Oh, I know what he's talking about. It's Azura. I'm half blind. I see flowers and waterfall, majestic trees, a city of silver, but it is all a blur. The colors run like water. It is raining now, and the wind smells like perfume. This is surely Moonshadow, where Azura dwells. So Azura is a pretty chill god. She basically, her realm of Oblivion is beautiful, but if you want to go there, you have, like, the only way you can see is being half blind, which I imagine is that you still have your sight, but it's everything blurry because it's so beautiful. Plus, I believe, you can, like, Azura has a love interest in immortals, or whatever you want to call the people who are already in Oblivion. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I'd fuck with Azura, so personally. Now Azura isn't, man or woman. No gods are man or woman. They be whoever they want to be. So I mean, as long as Azura, stays a woman, I don't mind. All right. Genis was right, and astonishingly, he even had audience with the Queen of Dusk and Dawn in her Rose Palace. She listened to his tales with a smile and told him of the covering of the Nerevarine. My master found Moonshadow so lovely. He wished to stay there half-blind forever, but he knew he must move on and complete his journey in discovery. I am in a storm, he told me, as he entered the next realm. He described the landscape of dark, twisted trees, howling spears, and bellowing mist. And I thought he might have entered the deadlands of Meruth Dagon. But then he said, no, I am no longer in a forest. There was a flash of lightning, and now I am on a ship. The mast is tattered, the crew is slaughtered, something is coming through the waves. Oh god, wait. Now I'm in a dark dungeon, in a cell. He was not in the Deadlands. By the way, yeah, Mayor Dagon's planet of Oblivion is Deadlands, which is basically, in other words, hell. Which we will actually see in a future quest. But Quagmire, the nightmare realm of Vermina. Every few minutes there was a flash of lightning and reality shifted, always to something more horrible and horrifying. A dark castle one moment, a den of ravening beasts the next. A moonlit swamp, a coffin where he was buried alive. Fear got the better of my master and he quickly passed to the next realm. So, Vermina is the Daedric Prince of Dreams. And if you remember when we met Ebrander for the first time, we went to that one place, it wasn't Morthal, Dawnstar, and people were having trouble sleeping, so we went to that, tower with Ebrander, and basically, saved the town. Yeah, that was Vermina, and yeah, she's a bitch. That's all I got to say. I heard him laugh. I feel like I'm home now. Moria and Genis described to me an endless library shelves stretching. Ooh, I know who this is. Yo, this is my favorite Daedric god personally. Alright, so Morian generous describe an endless library of shelves stretching in every direction, stacks on top of stacks. Pages floated on the mystical wind that he could not feel. Every book had a black cover with no titles. I'm getting sad. He could see no one, but it felt like the presence of ghosts moving through the stacks, rifling through books, ever searching. Oh! It was Apocrypha, the home of Hermaeus Mora, where all forbidden knowledge can be found. I felt a shudder in my mind. I could not tell if it was my master's or mine. So, Hermaeus Mora, we will meet him in one of our main stories that we will be coming across, but he's basically the Daedric Prince of Knowledge. Now, the thing is though, is that you can make a deal with him, but he always has something planned, so he's kind of tricky, right? You have to know what you want to deal with. Not like one of the other gods, he's like made like the trickster god, I forgot his name. Barbus and something else. But anyways, the point is though, is that he will offer you a home in Apocrypha if you want to read on knowledge. But the thing is though, that so much knowledge can mess you up, it can actually drive you crazy, because you'll always be wanting more and more and more, and Hermaeus Mora will mess with you. He'll be like, oh, you want to see what happens after Lord of the Rings Return of the King? Well, I do got, you know, Frodo back and the tale continues, but, you know, you're gonna have to come get it, and you'll never get it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's insane, but, you know, he's heavily inspired by Lovecraft, and, I mean, I talk about Lovecraft on this channel so many times. My favorite author of all time, so it means a lot to me, personally. Anyways, alright, Morris Jennings never traveled to another realm that I know of. What? Throughout his visit to the first four realms, my master spoke to me constantly. Upon entering Apocrypha, he became quieter, as he was lured into the world of research and study. The passion that had controlled his heart while unknown. I would frantically try to call to him, but he closed his mind to me. Then he would whisper, "This cannot be. No one would ever guess the truth. I must learn more. I see the world at last illusion shimmer. It is crumbling all around us." I would cry back to him, begging him to tell me what was happening, what he was seeing, what he was learning. I even tried using conjuration to summon him as if he was the Daedra himself, but he refused to leave. Morian Jennings was lost. That's what happens when you go into Hermaeus Mora's realm and you start learning about books. You start learning the truth about stuff. And the more truth you learn, the more you want to know, and you will never come back from it. It's so cool! Alright, I'm done. I mean, we'll continue reading this book. Oh crap, we're at the last one. Let's go ahead and finish this, and then yeah. So no more talking. Let's go ahead and finish reading this book. Cause Jesus Christ, we've been on this thing all episode. I last received a whisper from him 6 months ago. Before then, it had been 5 years and 3 before that, so 8 years in total. His thoughts are no longer intelligible in any language. Perhaps he is still in Apocrypha, lost but happy, in a trap he refuses to escape. Perhaps he slips the stacks and passes into the madhouse of Sher Gorath, who is the Daedric god of madness, losing his sanity forever. I would save him if I could. I would silence his whispers if I could. You know what? For a long ass book, that was good as hell. Woo! Yo, good job to the. I mean, I know at the end of the day that developers, or whoever, maybe it was like in a community and they were like, hey, write stories and if it's good enough, we'll be in the book, Skyrim. But whoever wrote this story, 110% props to you, because that was actually one of the best damn books I've ever read in this. I'm taking this personally. This is mine now, bitch. Now, you know what I'm wondering? So we got a bunch of skeletons here, right? I'm wondering if the mage, right? So the guy that was trying to find his master, the author of the book that we just read, was sacrificing people to a god. I don't think he would sacrifice to Azura, but sacrificing people to a god in order to try to find him. That's fucking awesome. But, cause you know, that's like a story that we will never see, but something that we come across, like, you know, the a little sus, isn't it? All right. Anyways, we're done messing around. Let's go ahead and get what we came for. We've been dying to get this damn shield for like what, like 3 episodes now. So let's get it. Oh man, I'm hyped. That book was awesome. This also. Oh, it's a troll. How you doing, troll? Alright, I might as well like work on my description a bit. Wonderful. Alright. But yeah, you know, that was actually pretty cool. I really like how they explain more of each of the Daedra realms. Or not each of them, but 4 of them at least. Because even to us, there's still a mystery. But I mean, and also like you don't explore all the Daedra realms in this game, which I'm okay with, because then it was just, you know, some of the mystery of it would be gone, and plus, you know, like you'll be doing everything, but we're not doing everything. We're doing everything that the Dragonborn has done. I mean, this is our character. We are the Dragonborn, so the stories that we're partaking in is what the Dragonborn is. I mean, that's what I believe anyways. But if you want to, you know, did we go into the wrong cave? I think we went into the wrong cave. But you know, you can also, like, you know, make your own character, and like you can make a thief and just do thief quests, you know, and that's totally cool. You can totally go ahead and do that.
Hey, watch it.
But yeah, but to me personally, oh fuck me, we got Palmer. Get ready for another hard dungeon, guys. This better be worth it. Is this where we're supposed to go though? In the From Sightless Pit. Yep, that's where we're supposed to go. But yeah. Oh man, yo, I am so hyped to get to oh whoa, man. Looks like somebody beat us here. Okay, that was my homies. Don't know what's going on here. It's another long story though. I'm not gonna read that just yet. Wait, does that say Moloch Ball? Is anything with oh no, the skull? Ooh. Interesting. Alright. The skull are like a Nordic tribe in Morrowind that you can visit, or that we can visit, which we will. The thing is though, is I'm not quite sure when I want to do it, because like now, like I want to go there, but like it is the end of the Dragonborn's questline in canon, and I'm kind of wondering if I want to do it last or something like that, you know. But then again, how it ends is pretty much up to us, I guess, or I guess we won't know until the very next Elder Scrolls game, which will be like the year 3025 or something like that, with the PlayStation 92 or whatever. So I'm just kidding. After Starfield, I you know, like, with personally, I just want it to come out already, just so they can start working on Skyrim. Like I'll definitely try out Starfield, but I mean, I think I said the name right too. Again, all these stupid fucking space games with star this, star that. By the way, we found our 3 people that are already dead. They're bandits too, taken out by Falmer arrows. Okay. But see, look, that's what I love about Skyrim, man. See, we saw the little campsite, and we're like, okay, somebody was here before us, and now we found the bandits, the people who were there, and they're killed by Falmer arrow. So now we know there's Falmers in here for sure. As I was saying though, yeah, man, it's dude, this game is insane. This game is so fucking insane. Oh yeah, so I'm still get kind of confused with all like these oh fuck me, yo, he almost took me out in one hit. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Oh my god, I am such a bad place right now. Okay, I get it. You. Alright, let's go ahead and do me a favor. So, we've been fucking with the Falmer for like like 2.5 weeks now. I'm done with them. Alright, cause they can like take me out in like 2 hits. As you can see there. So, come on, you ugly prick. Where are you? Wait, you came from all the way over there, and yet you still came from me only. There we go. Wow, where the hell is this going, dude? This place is like turning me upside down a bit. Ow. Please don't. Alright. You know, I've been thinking, like, since we are starting the next storyline, I'm wondering if I should go ahead and start the next weapon I want to play with for the storyline. Probably not now, because like I said, the bombers are a little bit OP at this point. But afterwards, we'll like after this. Oh, fuck. But after this dungeon, we'll definitely start messing with the next weapon I want to play with. Nice of you to join us, guys. About time you guys catch up. The Zargor's alright, by the way, right? I'm more concerned about him because he's like the only one that I know that can die in our group. And I don't want him to because he's OP as hell. Alright. Got a found weapon. Oh, you're a warmonger. Oh no, that's not good. Sorry, George. Literally got in my face. There we go. Oh, and my people are attacking each other. Yeah. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to fucking load again, because goddamn. Goddamn, I need some help. I really can't help myself. If my party member is attacking someone else. Follow the reverse fans, anyone? No? Alright. Alright, I really didn't need a kiss from my dog, but thank you, I guess. And Android gets in my way, so thank you, I guess. Android gets in my damn way again, but thank you, I guess. Alright. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. I wanna die. Oh, long spell, but whatever, I guess. But now we're kind of bummed to it. Oh, you mother. Come on, dude.
so fucking obese.
Fuck you, warmonger. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, because I know I'm gonna fast forward this part where I died recently. But yeah, so yeah, next episode, we're definitely getting this rune shield, and then we're fucking done with the Dawn Guard, dude. Alright, and I'm gonna put some stuff up, and then we'll start our next weapon, which will be revealed when we get there, so. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it is an overpowered, like, weapon class to go for, but fuck it. I don't care. Alright, well, see you in the next episode. Later.